Okay, in this video we're going to take a look at the tornado simulator that I have set up in the Blender game engine, and then we're going to look at some prototype work that I've done inside of Unity as well. So part of the reasoning is to see how fast it can be in either one. So of course here's our lighting in here. Let me turn the lighting down in this. Alright, and get this thing going a little bit. See if I remember. Need some lightning. And so it moves some particles around pretty good, as you can see. I mean, it does pretty well holding its own, but down to 20 frames per second. A lot of that's because I'm recording this video. Right, so it does pretty good. We have our car in the scene somewhere, still zooms around. So since there's been talk on the forums in the last 6 months or so about the possibility of not putting a whole lot of more development into the game engine and instead trying to make the physics within the internal version of Blender to make that physics within here to be more pronounced, then I decided to explore Unity and to see if that might be another alternative for putting the tornado simulator via there. So let's go see what we have in Unity. So this is just kind of a basic test setup. So really it just comes down to one thing. All of these engines these days have physics built into them. So if you don't know math and physics and trigonometry and basic calculus, things like that, you're going to have a challenging time working with these applications to make them do any kind of fun. That's why you can go to college and get degrees in computer graphics and gaming and things like that. It's a pretty demanding subject. But so let's see what it looks like in here. This is just a simple scene that I have, and I wanted to see how many particles can move around. So let me see. Oh, it's kicking around pretty good, right? And so I don't really seem to have any speed issues, though I don't have that many particles in the scene right now, but there's probably 800-900 objects in the scene so far within here, enough that I know I could actually make it work, and it's running shadows at the same time. And so it's pretty good. And then I even have, this is kind of a tree back here. You can see there's some wind force being applied to the tree at the same time, and all these objects are rotating around themselves as it's rotating. So it works pretty good. So I'll probably, and I've already, well, you've seen the video where you can bring the models in. It's really straightforward for me to bring the scene within Blender right into Unity and then just start recoding things from there, because what it does, it takes a complete rewrite of the code, but that's a lot of fun anyway for me. So just thought I'd point that out. And let's see, so we have this and that, and so there's different ways that you have to set these up, different ways to set these things up though to make it work. Like all these rigid bodies have to be set up differently, and so it's going to be some work. So I'll keep you posted as I keep working on it. Okay, that's it for now. I'll see you in the next video.